Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some trendy fall must-have looks. Look one, super cute, super cute, super cute. This is obviously very fall appropriate. We love it. It looks very trendy, fashion forward. She's got this trench coat on that's not cropped, but it's not long. It's very much Goldilocks. It's just right. Love that. I like how she's got it kind of open, real casual. She's got what looks to me to be like a white t-shirt underneath. Super cute as well. The relaxed fit jeans, because this is the era we're in. Straight leg relaxed fit jeans. Very, very nice. They're in a lighter wash, which you don't tend to think of for fall, but because she's got the trench coat with it, I think it still works. Also love that she's got this nice neutral, kind of like a light beige top handle bag. Very cute, very cute. And then to me, it looks like she has on maybe like a booty, maybe like a square toe booty, something like that, you know. We'll work it out. Okay, trench coats, we're going to start off over here at Abercrombie & Fitch, but we have a couple. So this one is coming in at $60. It is called the Relaxed Short Trench Coat. It's currently on sale. It was $120, so it's actually half off right now. Comes in sizes extra, extra small and goes up to size extra large. They have 3 colors of this. So they have this color called Campbell, which to me is more like a khaki. Then they have like a brown, like a chocolate, not chocolate. Not even really brown. It's like a khaki, like a greenish brownish kind of color. Then they have a very light wash, light khaki, light tan version. To me, I like the camel color one. I think it's more in the line of what we think of as a khaki color, and I think that goes in line with what we think of when we think of trench coat. So we like that one. Very cute. That's the first option. Then I found a cute one over here at H&M. It's coming in at $45. It's on sale from $60. H&M is having a sale right now if y'all care, if y'all shop there, if you want to know. Lots of things are 50% off. Just putting it out there. This is called the Short Twill Trench Coat. It comes in size double extra small to double extra large. This one is obviously a lighter color, but I think it would still work just the same, especially with the color of the denim. And then this one has the belt that ties around. You don't have to tie the belt. You could even remove it if you wanted to really recreate the silhouette of this look. That will still work. We just need a simplistical t-shirt, okay? So I went over here to Old Navy. I found us one for $11.89. Comes in all the colors. This is just a plain white one. It's a little boxy. It's not fitted. It's not a baby tee. Just kind of a traditional crew neck white t-shirt. I think it will work perfectly. You know, they have the regular petite and then the tall lengths, so you can play with that if you want to. And the sizes range from extra small to 4X. I found some jeans over here at Express. They're very, very cute. They're very straight leg. I think they would be very versatile in a wardrobe, and they definitely work to recreate this look. They're coming in at $52.80, marked down from, I think that's $88 they were originally, so they're 40% off. These are real cute. They come in sizes 0 to size 16, so pretty good size range there as well. And this is a very good neutral wash. It's not super light, it's not super dark, so you can get wear out of it throughout the year because it's kind of like right in the middle. It's Goldilocks too, it's like right in the middle. You know, you can put it with your burgundies and wines for fall. You can put it with your whites, blues, pastel yellows, pinks in the springtime. Okay, the boot, we're just gonna work it out. We're just gonna work it out. Over here at Nordstrom Rack, I found this really cute heeled ankle booty. It comes in black as well as 2 other colors, but baby, focus. This is called the Flexa Comfort Leather Booty. It's on sale right now, marked down from $200 to $99.97, aka $100 is 50% off. And the sizes range from size, let me see what they got going on, size 5 to size 11. It's just a straightforward black ankle booty. If you already have one, no worries, you can just wear that one if you need a good one. This one is supposedly comfort fit, so if that's your thing, bam, bam, boom. Now the bag, we needed to be cute. We needed to be a nice neutral light kind of beigey color, and we needed to be a top handle. Found the perfect one over here at Zappos. This is by Ralph Lauren. It's called the Crosshatch Leather Small Farrah Satchel. I think this is a very nice bag. You don't tend to see this color neutral, so it's a little different, but again, a neutral is still going to work and be really versatile. You're not going to have to do a lot of work to make it blend well with your wardrobe or to make outfits that pair well with it. It is coming in at $162. It was $300. So it's currently on sale. I also love that they put silver hardware with this color. I think that's a really pretty pairing. Top handle, come on now. Come on, you don't have a bag this color, but you could use one. This is real cute. This is real cute. So that's our bag. So we've done it. Our first trendy fall must-have look. We got our trench coat. We have the white tee. We got a nice pair of straight leg jeans. We have our bag, and then we just threw some ankle booties in there in the color black, and we're done. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next, ladies, we know we have a million things on our plate, right? And whenever you can take some of those things off your plate, I feel like that's a good thing. We've got to learn to take care of ourselves and put ourselves first. And sometimes that means reaching out for help from other services. We do it with our hairdressers. We do it with our nails. We do it with a lot of different things. And I think sometimes we don't think about the fact that we can also do it with home cleaning. Home & Glow is a 5-star home service platform that's dedicated to making your space clean and tidy. With their easy online booking capabilities, you can instantly schedule a top-rated cleaner in your area for a special occasion, a party, or regularly with their Forever Clean membership. What sets Home & Glow apart is their Forever Clean membership, which saves you $30 an hour on all future cleanings. You can book unlimited cleanings starting at $19 an hour, backed by Home & Glow's happiness guarantee. Recently, I had a friend coming to town that was going to stay with me for a couple days. I had something planned with my daughter. I had a nail appointment. I had a video that I had to edit and upload. Too many things going on, and at the same time, I needed the house to be clean. So for me, reaching out and having someone be able to come and get the house clean and tidy was super, super helpful, probably invaluable. So the schedule is super easy. You simply go to Home & Glow's website, you choose your day or your time that you're looking for and the duration of your cleaning, and you'll see all the available cleaners. Then you can schedule as quickly as this week, or you can get something on the calendar for next month to check it off your to-do list if that's something you need to do. All of their cleaners pass a rigorous certification process, and they maintain a 4.8 star average platform rating. And then you can also feel really good in knowing that 100% of all the cleaning fees and any tips go directly to your cleaner. You can browse photos and reviews of background checked cleaners before you choose the right cleaner for you. Home & Glow services are only available in the US. Head to homeandglow.com, use my code or scan the QR code to get your first 3 hours of cleaning for only $19. So I want to give a big thanks to Home & Glow for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I like this. This has been on my watch list. You know what I mean? I've been eyeing it for a minute. So I think it works well with what we got going on today. We're going to try to do it. So this is a Ralph Lauren, I guess this is a cardigan technically, but it's very chunky, very long. I love this gray color. It just makes me feel warm and cozy. That's just what it gives. I love that the horse is in this contrasting white. Very, very nice. We're not going to be able to do that exactly, but you get the picture. Love the jeans as well. You see this lighter wash, I guess is working for fall. And probably because of what you pair it with versus what we would really think of if we were deep into winter. You probably wouldn't think of this light wash color on a pair of jeans, but it works here, And if you notice, these are kind of like that barrel leg shape. They're a little rounded and they're definitely oversized. Love that. I love that the bag is wine, burgundy, ox blood, the color communion wine, whatever you want to call it, you know the color. I love that the bag is in that color, but I think the size of the bag and the shape of it still lends itself more to fall than winter. Cute, cute, cute. And then what she really did to take us there, baby, she put on some flip-flops. I'm to my piglets out, waving this little piggy and going to market. So we're going to do something a tad different with the shoe, because I think that's a bit much. Even for me, a Florida girl, that's a little bit much. If you got that big hot sweater on, baby, your toes probably need to be inside. And then I also love that the elevations have that little wash of ombre of the burgundy color. Perfection. Okay, the cardigan we're going to go with, I found over here at Etsy Wetsy. No, that's not true. No, I found this one at Revolve. My bad. This one's $90, marked down from $119. It comes in sizes double extra small. Is that right? Comes in sizes, not double extra small to size extra large. So that's the size range: extra small, small, medium, large, extra large. But I like it. Very cute. I think it has the right length. It's not as billowy and chunky, especially in the sleeves. Something's in my eye. But it still works. It still has enough of the details we're looking for to work. So we really, really like this one. It also has the buttons down the front, which you could play with in terms of color if you really wanted to. But for all intents and purposes, for our duplication, this works. Now this one's a little closer to what we saw in the inspiration photograph. This one is the one I found at Etsy Wetsy. This one's $138. It's a deeper gray. It doesn't have any buttons, which again, like I said, is more in line with what we saw with the Ralph Lauren one. So either one of them I think works really well. This one comes in size small to size extra large, and there are multiple colors, but we're focusing on this color that it's called charcoal. So take your pick. We want a billowy style pair of jeans, okay? I went over to Gap. I think they have the perfect pair. These are the mid-rise ultra soft easy horseshoe jeans. So they're giving us a little bit of that kind of, like I said, balloon shape. I love the wash of these as well, and I think the length is good. These are a drawstring, which I think still works, and it's going to be just another level of comfort for you. I think that's a really nice detail. It comes in multiple colors. This is called the medium wash, which is what we want. You know, they have regular, tall, and petite lengths, so you can play with the length and where you want it to hit depending on what kind of shoe you want to wear with it. These are available in size extra, extra small to size extra, extra large. Oh, and how much are they? $90. These are $89.95. Now I found another pair that I think still works well. These are over here at Uniqlo, and these are coming in at $50. They're $49.90. These come in sizes 22 to size 34. Do they have different lengths available? No, they do not. But these are called the barrel jean. Now these come in multiple washes. This wash is called 67 Blue. That made me think about somebody hiking a ball. 49, you know. But anyway, that's more of a medium to darker wash, I would say. They do have a lighter wash, but in my opinion, it's my opinion. I don't think I could say the word without doing Tamara Judge, but the light wash to me, is ugly, and it looks very, very, very Dollar General. Not what we're going for. So I would say if you get the Uniqlo pair, just get this medium to dark wash. It's still gonna work just the same. Okay, for the bag, we need something a little smaller, not teeny tiny, not mini, but a little smaller, and we need it in this burgundy wine color. So I went to Coach. They have the Empire, which you've seen everybody and their mama with, but this is the Merlot color, and this is the smaller version. So this is the Empire carry-all bag number 34. This one's $450, and I think it is gorgeous. I have the 40 in black, but I want this one because I feel like I need me a burgundy bag for winter, but I'm just not a small bag girl. Like, I need to look like somebody threw me out and I am homeless. Like, that's just the size bag I prefer, unless it's going to be like a clutch. At any rate, this would work really well with recreating the look we're trying to recreate, and it's super nice. Has a little bit of ombreing on it. It'll work, and you're gonna wear it a lot because y'all know that color is super, super, super popular for fall and winter. Okay, our piggies are not going to market. We're going to put our piggies inside. And I thought about this for quite some time, and I think this Oxford / loafer look would work really well. I think it goes well with the cardigan, and I think it would look nice underneath those jeans. So I chose these loafers by Calvin Klein. These are at Zappos. They're called the Grant. This is obviously the color black, and they're coming in at $69.30. They have other colors, and now I thought about using the suede one because they do have the same one in a suede finish. But I think the patent leather works better with the jeans and with the sweater already being knitted. I think the suede might be a bit much, but it could work. I could be wrong. Sizes 5 to size 11 is what they have available. So we like those. It's giving kind of like a schoolgirl, you know, type of look. Real cute. So we have the options for the cardigan, 2 options for the jeans as well. We have the bag, and then we have the options for the loafers. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next. Do, 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 do. Okay, this is real cute as well. Like this. It's shorts, but it's still to me giving fall. It looks very trendy. I love the Bermuda short. That's always to me a nice way to still be casual but look dressed up. Love it. She's got this kind of like, I don't want to say off the shoulder because it's not off the shoulder, but kind of this folded detail collared shirt on that's sleeveless. It's kind of billowy. Very nice, very elegante. Love it. Then she's got on the nice Bermuda shorts in black. These items are staples. These Bermuda shorts, in my opinion, you need them in khaki, white, and black. If you want to be extra, get you a brown pair because you can do a lot with them in those basic colors. Y'all remember those videos that were going viral of people like taking Steve Harvey's voiceover and then doing all the different outfits for the men, like the suits where you need a brown jacket, a black. This is what I mean when I say that about these types of shorts. Love, love, love them. She's got a very cute bag. I think it's a Jacquemus bag. Love that. It's a shoulder bag, but it's smaller. It's kind of rectangular and long, like an envelope style bag. Very cute. And then she's got what I think are the YSL pumps on. They're sling bags, and they have that gold cap toe detailing to them. Love it, love it, love it. So we have a few options for the shirt. We're not gonna find that exact shirt, okay? But we're gonna come close. We're gonna keep in mind the essential style elements and the silhouette. So over here at H&M, there's this wool sweater with asymmetric collar. It's $54, marked down from $110. So it comes in sizes extra small to extra, extra large. I chose this because it has an interesting shape, and then it has that black and white color contrast. That fold over on her collar was like black or deep, deep gray, like a charcoal gray or black, and then the rest of the shirt was like this off-white creamish kind of color. What is in my eye? Hold on. Something's in my eye. The devil is busy every time I try to film. So this has an interesting shape in that same contrast. I really like this. If you look at it, it's got this collar that kind of goes, oh, hold on, y'all. What is in my damn eye? I don't know what's in my eye, y'all. But if you look at the shape of this shirt, the collar on one side kind of goes up. You know what I mean? It's very reminiscent of what we see in the inspiration photograph. Very, very cute, and it has this kind of fold over in the back. This is a very good dupe and a nice piece to have because it's simple colors, black and white. You could do a lot with that. So that's the first option. Then I found this top over here at Aritzia, and I chose this one simply because it gives us a similar type of, there's something going on up here around the neckline. You know, it's not very, very similar, but I think it would still work. The way it falls and then the sleevelessness of it, the way the sleeves are cut, I think it would kind of still put us in that same family of silhouette. So this could work. This color is called Matte Pearl, and it's $88. This top is called the Nominee Satin Blouse. It comes in lots of different colors. I shouldn't say a lot, but like 5 or 6 colors. But this color I think would be the best to recreate this look because we're going to go with the black Bermuda shorts. Because I'm the queen of options, baby. I have one more for you. One more over here at Marcella, New York. They make some cute pieces. They have this Palmer knit top. It's coming in at $124, marked down from $138. Comes in sizes extra small to extra. Comes in extra small to 3X. So this color off-white I think would work. It's still the same reason as the last one. Kind of has something going on at the neckline here that's interesting and kind of draws the eye up. This, although it looks like it, she's got a turtleneck underneath with long sleeves. So those sleeves you see come all the way down to her wrist. That's not what the shirt looks like without that turtleneck underneath it. So this is really cute. I think it works really well. That's a nice look. And you know, you're going to wear this in fall and winter, that whole billowy thing. And even if you do what she did, which is put something underneath it, it gives it more wear. It makes it a little more versatile. So we like this one. Okay, the Bermuda shorts, we have a couple options. Over here at Bloomingdale's, I found this pair. They're black. The length is not the length I prefer. I like it a little longer, but that's because I'm short and I got thick calves. If you don't have those things going on, this length probably would still work well for you. This is available in size extra small to extra large. It is selling super fast. This is actually by your daddy, Steve Madden. You know, he just let them hold it over here. And these are $38. They were originally $80. So they're just a simple pair of black trouser style Bermuda shorts. Okay, another pair over here at Astor the Label. These are coming in at $69 and they're called the pleat front tailored Bermuda shorts in sizes extra small to extra large. These again are not the length I prefer, but I just wanted to put another option in here at this length because the last ones, like I said, are selling really fast, so they may be sold out by the time you can get to them. So this is just another option that works as well at that length if that's what you like. This is the length I prefer. A little longer, like past the knee, works well for me, and because I'm shorter, like I said, and have thicker legs. So if you're shorter, in my opinion, the longer length can work really well to lengthen the body, especially if you have any kind of shape to your leg. If you got real skinny legs and you're short, you can do anything you want really because you're going to look longer than you are. But if you're short and you got any kind of width to you or thickness, this looks better. It lengthens the frame. These are $69.90 called the ZW Collection Long Bermuda Shorts. They're just straightforward black trouser style shorts, but just a little bit longer. And these have more of like a silky feel to them. And these are available in sizes extra small to size extra large. We've seen these shoes before. They're at Jeff Bezos' house. I think the last video, if you haven't seen it, I will pop it up We showcased these shoes for 2 separate looks. They're cute. I think they work. They look very stylish and classy. They're coming in at $54. They are dupes for the YSL pump, and they come in sizes 4 to size 10.5, and they also come in multiple colors. We're just gonna bet on black, baby. Okay, the bag, I wanted something kind of rectangular like hers, kind of like envelope, and then I wanted to have, hold on y'all, ooh, it's a fly here. God. Okay, for the bag, I wanted something rectangular like hers was, and I did want it to have a strap for the shoulder as well, or some kind of strap that you could wear that way. This one works, but it also has a top handle, which I don't think takes away from it. It's by Tory Burch. This one's coming in at $340. It's called a Mini Robinson Sposolato crossbody. Baby, I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. This one works. It's patent leather. It comes in multiple colors, but we're gonna focus on the black color. There we have it. Options for the tops, options for the different lengths of the Bermuda shorts, depending on your preference. We have our shoes and we have our bag. Inspo and Arspo. Ooh, her spo and Arspo. Next. Y'all know what I found amazing? That you can talk your lipstick off. Isn't that crazy? I guess you lick your lips when you don't even know. Anyway, the next look is Ami Song. Ami is an OG influencer, baby, and she gives you the looks and has been doing it for many years. This is very chic. She got this nice long sleeve sweater on in this pretty rich brown color. Then she has this leather skirt with just a little hint of a slit in a brown color as well. This is monochromatic, so the browns are different hues, but all brown. And then she has this nice boot with it that I think is very classy as well. I love that the bag she paired with it is black because it kind of breaks things up a little bit. Very cute. And then she has a simple gold chain, and of course she elevated. So we're gonna dupe this. This is very classy and elegante. The sweater, baby, had me in a corner, had me on the ropes, baby, giving me the rope-a-dope. You would not think finding a nice sweater in brown would be difficulty, but it was. I found one over here at H&M. It is $18. Is this $18? Oh my gosh, I thought this was $17.99, y'all. It's $117.99. I did not know that. It originally was $140. I did not know that. I might link a more affordable brown sweater in the description box because I got to try to find a different one. This one works really well though. It is cashmere. That's why the price point is what it is. It comes in sizes extra small to size extra large, and it does come in a brown, a black, and also like a deep chocolate brown, which they're all really pretty, but we're going to focus on the brown for this look. Now I chose 2 skirts. It's difficult to find a faux leather skirt, especially that's not black, that looks nice. It's just hard to do. Faux leather does not come off well, and they use that PU nowadays, PU leather or whatever, and it tends to look a little squeaky, you know, like it makes noise, unless, like I said, it's black. So I found this one at Saks Fifth Avenue by Good American. It's $84.50. It's also on sale, was originally $170, and this one works. The color is called Bark. I think it would still work with our monochromatic look we have going on with that brown sweater, and the sizes on this range from size 00 to size 12, so pretty good size range as well. But I think it looks nice. It doesn't look too, you know, Dollar General. This one I actually prefer more than the last one, and it's actually more affordable. It's just that they don't have as many sizes available, so that's why I put both skirts in here. This one's at Revolve. I think it's closer to the shape of the one we saw in the inspiration photograph. That last one was more of a pencil skirt, kind of straight. This has a slight A-line silhouette to it, and it's available in sizes 0 to 12, but like I said, I think sizes 8, 10, and 12 are sold out. It's $49, marked down from $138, and this is at Revolve. It's called the Faux Leather Flare midi skirt, but I think it's a really pretty color, and I think it works well to not be black and to not look too off because it's faux leather. So those are the 2 options on the skirt. We also have 2 options on the boots. Over here at DSW, I found a pair. These are $65, marked down from $100, so they're on sale, and they come in multiple colors. This color is called dark brown. There's another brown, but this one's called dark brown, and I think this works well with the skirts. These are available in sizes 6 to 11, but I'm giving you multiples of the boots as well because they only have size 10 and size 11 available in this color. But I figured there's probably a large portion of you guys who wear like a 10, right? So somebody can take advantage of this. And I think it's a cute boot to have for winter. And this is a good color for fall and winter. It works really well with denim and then like browns like we're seeing here. amongst other colors. This one has a lot more sizes available. I think it's a nicer shape. I like the toe shape of this one. It has a lower heel, which I know y'all like, but this one's a little pricey. It's $275. This is also at DSW. The last pair was too, I don't know if I said it. This is also at DSW. So these have sizes 5 to size 13 available, and they have most of the sizes available. I think size 13 is sold out. So every other size is available. So take your pick. I did what I could do. Now the bag Ami is carrying is a Loewe squeeze bag. It is a gorgeous bag, and baby, it costs a pretty little penny. I think those bags are upward of $4,000, and you can get some of the smaller sizes in different colors maybe for like $2,000. It's a pretty pricey bag, but you know your daddy gonna come through and give you the what? Dupe. So Steve Madden has a bag that's obviously inspired by that. It comes in at $80 marked down from $200. It's called the Jason bag. This is in the color black. It gives us a very similar shape. It has a chain handle, although the Loewe bag has a leather handle at the top of the chain. This one does not, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Dupers get what they get. So there we have it. We have the sweater, the skirt options, the boot options, and then we have the bag. And like I said, I will try to put another sweater because I thought that sweater was $17.99. I swear I did. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next, coming up next. This is giving, I don't even know how to describe it, but I just want to say Hansel and Gretel. It's giving Hansel and Gretel, you know what I mean? But make it fashion. That's what it's giving. I really like this. This is comfortable, casual, but you know, it says I dress though. I dress. She has this nice bomber jacket on, or moto style jacket. I like this jacket because it's a zip up. It doesn't have any buttons. It doesn't have the belt at the hem. I think it's a really sleek type of moto jacket in its shape. And it has this kind of like worn look to it. It's black with a little bit of brown kind of showing through where it looks a little worn. Very nice. She's got a white shirt underneath. It looks to me to be collarless. I thought that was a nice touch, and it's longer than the moto jacket. Love that. Then she's got this really full skirt on at the bottom. It's in this khaki color. It has some like deconstructed type features, maybe even distressing to it. I thought that was really interesting too, but I like the length of it and the shape of it. It doesn't look plain, which it could because it's this khaki skirt, because it's kind of A-line, but then it has a little volume to it. It has a little extra fabric. Very nice. And she has on the granny boots. I think that's what's making me say Hansel and Gretel and wanting to leave crumbs. That's what I think it is. It's the boot. For the jacket, first option over here, Revolve. It's $63 by this brand, Affirm. It was originally $178. It's on sale. You guys have asked me a lot of times about this shirt I wear sometimes. It's like a mock neck blue long sleeve sheer shirt, but then it has these like crystals on it in blue. It's by this same brand, Affirm. It's AFRM. They make some cute pieces, and they tend to be very affordable. And they make this jacket. It comes in size extra, extra small. It goes up to size extra large. It's black. It doesn't have that distressing we kind of see on hers, but I think it still works. It's a zip up, and it does have the belt at the hem, but honestly, you could take that belt off, or you could leave it on, and I don't think it would take away from the look because of the length of this jacket, and it's kind of a loose fit. So this is real cute. If you need a black faux leather moto jacket for fall and winter, this is a good price. $63 is good. I found another one over here at Hollister that gives us more of that look, that kind of worn look. This one is $70. It comes in sizes double extra small to size double extra large. And it's not really a true black. It's almost like a grayish, charcoalish black. But like I said, it gives us that worn look. And what I also like about it is it has the features we saw in the inspiration photograph. No belt at the hem, and it's a straight zip up moto jacket. So I think it works for that reason as well. It's really just going to depend on your preference. And then maybe you already have a black one. You want to add another color one. This is similar to a black, but it give you more options. So, you know, take your pick. For the collarless shirt, I found this one over here at Gap. That is like a, what do they call it? Like, it's bibbed. So it has this detailing here in the front. Doesn't have a collar. Has a little bit of a puff sleeve, but not too big, so that it wouldn't fit under the moto jacket comfortably. And I think it's cute. I also like that at the hem of this one, the hem of the garment, it's a little circular, kind of like the one we saw her wearing in the inspiration picture. It comes in sizes extra small to size 2XL. Really cute. I like this one. This one is $44. It was originally $88, so it's half off right now. This is a cute top to have in general, even if you didn't want to wear it under the moto jacket. You could style this up really cute. Then I found another one over here at Talbot's. This one is $60, marked down from $80, and it's called the band collar button front poplin shirt. Size is extra small to extra large. So this one is just a collarless white shirt. So you don't have anything going on with the sleeves in particular. It's like I guess a half sleeve, maybe. It's not a 3/4, maybe like a half sleeve. It's kind of hitting her at the elbow. So just kind of a plain white shirt that's collarless. Over here at Revolve, I found us a skirt. Now, this skirt may or may not be in my cart. May or may not be already ordered. Mind your business. I love it. This is called the Mariana Noma midi skirt. It's $258. Comes in sizes double extra small to size extra large. I love this skirt. This gives me the same vibes as the inspiration photograph in that it could be plain because it's just a khaki skirt, but the kind of silhouette of it and little design elements, I think, keep it from being so plain. It's got this kind of asymmetric vibe to the hem. It's got pockets on it that are a little unexpected. It's got this little kind of crossover detailing in the front. Very nice, very nice. And I will tell you this, Revolving Forward will make you buy something because of the way they style it. This skirt is ironed, steamed, pressed. It looks very good on the model. I saw the same skirt at other retailers, the same price, but they did not steam it and iron it, and baby, that thing looks a mess. If I put it on the screen, y'all would not even buy it because it looks horrible. So I guess if you were to buy this, you're gonna have to steam it or iron it, you know, to make it look really, really nice. But once you do that, it's gonna look really, really nice. If that's a little pricey, I found this over here at Mango that I think will still work. This is $90. It's an additional 30% off the $90 if you use the code they have. Mango's having a sale right now. So it would be, let's see how much it would be. Oh, it'd be like 50 something dollars. Okay, so that's cute. Comes in sizes, let's see, 2 to size 8. It's got the length, it's the right color. It has a little bit of this kind of tiered effect to it that I think would still give us the vibe we need to recreate this look. I think this one will work well with that first shirt we looked at with the bib because it's a little longer. I think that one will look cute with this skirt. So take your pick. Then I found a third one over here at Bloomingdale's that is kind of more in line with the first skirt I showed, and also more in line with the inspiration photograph. That last one I just showed for Mango works, but it's got a different style to it, that tiered look. So this one is called the Linen Gore skirt. It comes in 4 colors. We're looking at this color called Sand, which is like a khaki color. This one comes in sizes extra small to extra, extra large. I like the length on this too. And then, like I said, this one has a little bit of that kind of flowiness and a little more fabric to it. So you get a little bit of volume at the bottom of the skirt, like the inspiration picture. So this one works. Okay, we're gonna do a granny boot, but we're gonna do a regular boot first. When I say regular, meaning not so pointed toed, Hansel and Gretel-ish, and no lace up, because that first one was kind of like a lace up true granny boot with a heel. This is more like just an ankle boot. It's got a little razzle dazzle. It's at Nordstrom Rack. It's $30, marked down from $80. So I thought it was a really good deal as well. It's called the Marty Pointed Toe Booty. And it comes in white as well as hot pink. Baby, don't do either one of those. Blasphemous. It comes in silver and hot pink. If you're gonna get it, get the black. Bet on Wesley, baby. The sizes in this range from size 6 to size 11, and they have all the sizes in stock. So I thought for $30 this was a really cute option. It looks like it's shimmery. It's not shimmery. It has this crackling effect to it, which is giving it that look. But it's a cute boot. Cute, simple black, pointed toe, heeled ankle booty. This is a Hansel and Gretel. I love this. I think this is just a cute boot. Unique, nice, you know, fashion forward, a little trendy. This one is by Jeffrey Campbell. It's $370. It's called the Rembrandt. Comes in 3 colors as well. We're going to look at the black color. The sizes range from 6 to 11. This is Hansel and Gretel. You know what I mean? Like 100%, 100%. It's got this pointed toe. It's got the lace up. It's looking like lizard skin on the side or scales on the catfish, all of those things. And then to top it off, I really, really love the heel. It's got this little interesting kind of question mark shape to it. Real cute, very fashion forward. Like I said, a little trendy if that's your style. This is a good dupe for some of the designer boots that are in the same shape, but that really, really, really cost a pretty penny. So it's your choice. So we've got the options for our moto jackets, options for the white shirts underneath, options for the skirts, and then we have options for the boots as well. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next, this is real cute. This is Amanda. She is in the fashion world, like for real, for real, for real, for real. But not only is she in the fashion world, but the way she dresses is just like, if you're a fashion like lover, yeah. So she's got this super oversized, chunky knit sweater on. It's got a hood on it. She look like she getting ready to say, "Not gonna cry, 11 years, you know, I was your secretary." Love that with the sunglasses. I don't know who makes this sweater, but I can guarantee you it is not affordable and it is designer, but it's gorgeous. I love it. I like the color of it, and just the chunkiness of it is very interesting. So she's paired it with these trousers that are oversized as well. No belt. I think that's very, very nice. It just looks, I don't know, a little undone, kind of like the sweater, but it goes together. And to me, the trousers look stiff. And what I mean by stiff is like, you can tell it's really good fabric, and it's a thicker fabric because of the way the trousers are kind of standing on their own almost. Love that. And then the bag I thought was super cute. It's got this really interesting gold handle to it, and then the bag itself is black. So love that. And I can't see her shoes, but we're just gonna guess. For the sweater, I found this over here at Bloomingdale's. It's by Free People. It's called the Frankie Cable Sweater. It comes in sizes extra small to extra large, and it is $98. Real cute. This one also comes in they call it black, but it's like a gunmetal. That's really nice. It also comes in a pink, which I say do not touch the pink. Leave that over there to Uncle Cliff for them. Just get the cream. Okay, for the pants, we have a couple pairs. And I would also say with that sweater that we just talked about, size up, and it'll give you that more billowy look. So this first pair is at Old Navy. They're a pair of like straight leg, a little bit wide leg khakis. They're $45. They're called the Classic Khaki. They come in regular, tall, and petite lengths, and they come in sizes 0 to size 30. So a super wide size range. I would say, if you were trying to recreate that look or something similar, size up. I mean, not size up. Get the next size length. Now, if you're tall, you know, ain't nothing I could do about that. The reason I say that is because I think it would give it a little more of a, I don't know. I think it would look a little more trendy and a little more fashion forward if it was just a little bit longer and it kind of broke right at the floor. I think that will look really cute, especially with the way these are already shaped. So this is a good pair. They're like a chino pant. You can do a lot with these. This is my favorite pair of the two options for the pants. These I found at your favorite step cousin's house, aka ASOS. They're coming in at $119. These are called the tailored high waist wide leg pants in khaki. These are really, really nice. I love these. The shape of them, the way they hold their shape tells me that that fabric is thick, similar to what we saw in the inspiration photograph. I really, really like that. I'm a shorty, so for me, these would probably hit the ground right where I would want them to hit the ground. If you're not, baby, I'm sorry. These are available in sizes 0 to size 14, and can you believe it? All the sizes are in stock, you guys. Now for the bag, I found this bag over here at Alphabet People, and this bag is $109. It's called the Jenny. Let me tell you something. I didn't read the name of the bag, right? Nor did I notice that they got a whole naked lady who looked like somebody took her off the Grammys statue or the Oscars statue and molded her on the top of this bag. I didn't know that was a human body. I just thought it was like this really interesting gold handle, which is what I was looking for. Then I looked closely when I was putting everything together for the video, and I'm like, that is a whole person. It looked like the Silver Surfer, but in gold. We're just gonna pretend it's not, you know, gonna bother us, and we're just gonna move forward. So it's $109. It's called the Jenny human-shaped handle handbag. Had I read, reading is fundamental, I would have known that. So comes in 3 other colors as well. I do still think the bag is really cute. And maybe if you're holding it, you wouldn't notice, but then it might look like you molesting the Girl, moving on. Now, we couldn't see her shoe, remember? So I just went for, what I went for. I think a loafer would work with this one as well. Kind of similar to the other logo that we guessed on the shoe, or we changed it out from the sandals with the piglets being out. These loafers I found over at Nordstrom Rack. They're $70 marked down from $160. They're currently on sale. And I like them. I think they're simple enough. They have like a sleek line to them. They have a little bit of detailing across the top of it, which I think adds a little bit of elevation to it. But it's a simple shoe. Very cute. This is a nice way to wear flat. That gives your outfit a little twist. It's still fashion forward, but you're still very comfortable. So these are available in sizes 5 to size 10. Now this is a loafer I really love, second only to the Prada loafer that I want so bad. But I want the one from like 2 years ago. But this is by Coach. If I can't get that one, I would definitely get this one. I think it's well made. It looks really nice. I love that the C logo is black along with the shoe. I think it blends in really nice, but it still gives you a designer type look. And it's flat. It's got a little bit of a platform, so you're gonna get a little bit of a, you know, boost, but it looks really, really cute. So love these as well. And loafers can be really stylish. You can do some things with loafers. These are available in sizes 5 to 11, and the price is $195. These also come in a brown, and let me say something, Coach. Y'all hear this? Pay attention. Y'all are doing great. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Y'all have stepped up the brand, but calm down with this black worn leather look. Y'all put it everywhere. I have the black Empire bag in this finish, and I think it's gorgeous, but y'all put it on the small bags. Y'all put it on the shoes. Y'all putting it on the jackets. Okay now. It's a little too much. So we have our sweater, options for the trousers. We got our molestation bag, and then we have options for the shoes. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next, this is very cute. Now, y'all know we're not going to be able to do color for color, but we're going to get close. This is another Ralph Lauren look. Love it. It's oversized mock neck green sweater is delicious. I can smell the pine in the air from the forest, just from the color. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. She has a super wide green belt as well, and a different, like a darker hue, but still green. This swing skirt, which is like knitted in this charcoal gray. Oh my gosh, I would have never thought to put these colors together, but they're gorgeous. And then I love the ankle boot as well, in this kind of greenish, grayish color. I love this. To me, this is so different, but it just hits the mark. So we're gonna do our best. Okay, the sweater. Y'all like this top? This is cute. Janelle made me buy this from Zara, but it's real cute. Anyway, Revolve has this sweater. It is called the Winnie Jumper. It's $59, marked down from $102. It comes in sizes extra, extra small to size extra, extra large. It comes in multiple colors. We're going to focus on the olive. Now, this is a full-on turtleneck, but I don't think that matters as much as the height of the neck, which I think is similar to what we see in the inspiration photograph. I also think the sleeves, having that little bit of bell detail to them right at the wrist, helps us recreate something we see in a high-end designer style that's usually a little difficult to duplicate, but this one I think works. So obviously our green color is off a little, but again, we're going to work with it. Okay, the gray skirts, we have a few. First at Bloomingdale's, there's one called the pleated midi skirt. It's $118, comes in sizes small, medium, large, and extra large. I chose this only because it's like knitted. You know, it's like the same kind of material as like a sweater, which is what you see in the skirt from the inspiration photograph. And it's also a little bit lighter, but so is our green, so I think it would still work. This one's $118, and this color is called Heather Fog. I can't get the words out because I'm dehydrated. Okay, Nordstrom Rack has a sweater that works. It is called the Billie High Waist Pleated Skirt. So this one's a little bit darker. This is more like a charcoal gray. This one is $39.97. Say it with me, $40. $40, marked down from $72. So real cute. The sizes available are medium, large, and extra large. Now, it's not the same fabric, but I think it would still work, especially once we put the belt with it. Nobody's gonna know. Okay, the belt was challenging. The belt was challenging. Did I say the belt was challenging? It was challenging. We needed something thick, right? But you know, with the designer type stuff, you're not gonna get some of the elements that make designer, but you can get close. We also had a different color green, but we still needed to play with those hues of green. So I found this belt over here at Essence. Y'all know Essence filing for bankruptcy, but they say they're gonna stay open, but they're filing for bankruptcy. Go buy some stuff, child. Help them stay alive. They need to be alive. Anyway, this is by the Frankie shop. It's called the Khaki Evro Suede Leather Belt. I think it works. I think it's thick enough. I think the green will work with our sweater, and then because the buckle is gold, I think that even pulls a little bit into those yellows we see in the sweater. So I think this could work. It's $112, and it comes in sizes extra small to size extra large. Hey, baby, that's all I got. So there's not that many green wide belts. So we're gonna move on to shoes. Over here at Nordstrom Rack, we have our first pair. These are called the Marquee boot. They're $45, marked down from $100. And this color is called Olive. First time, I ain't gonna say first time, but they got it right. Because you know, they be calling colors whatever they want to call them. But this one is cute. It's got a little bit of a slouch effect to it. It's a nice heel. It's an ankle booty. It will definitely work well for fall and winter. This olive color, y'all know I love this color, but not only do I love it, this is popular, I would say, for the upcoming cooler months. Just like we see that burgundy oxblood color, I think we see a lot of this kind of deep olive as well. This is available in sizes 6 to size 12. So that's real cute. It would work. It kind of looks like the same color as our belt, so I think it would almost balance things out just a bit, but this would work. I found another booty because I think it depends on your style and also which skirt you go for, because remember that lighter gray skirt, the first one, so it just really depends on which skirt you pair with it. But these are $60. They are marked down from $150. These are at DSW by Dolce Vita, and they are called the Glamour Knit Booty. So these are like a sock booty. They come in sizes 5 to size 13, and they work as well. Love the color. I think it's really nice. You know, a sock booty tends to be comfortable, and because it squeezes, because it's a sock booty, if you have them little skinny Tweety Bird ankles, this still looks good and works well. And if you don't, it still looks good and works well because it slims the ankle. So this is real cute. Now I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Cole Gaia has a pair of olive colored boots that have been haunting my dreams for like 9 months. They work with this look. They look really nice, but they only have them on a couple of these kind of secondhand sites like Essence, Satire, and they only have a few sizes, and they're like $400. So I didn't put them in here, but if you would like to see them, leave me a comment. Maybe we'll go live or I'll do a shorts or something and I'll still show them to you guys. So we have our sweater, skirt options, we have our belt, and we have our boot options. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next, cute, simplistical, trendy, fall must-have look. This is the easiest look you can do, okay? She's got on this black knit, I don't know what you call it, what you want to call it, sweater dress, essentially long sleeve black sweater dress. That's what it is. And then on top, she's got this denim, like a little bit longer of a denim jacket, which sounds very plain, but you see how she styled it up? She ruched up the sleeves on the jacket, so you get the peekaboo of the black on the long sleeve of the sweater dress. She tied her waistband slash belt tight enough so that you still get a silhouette, because this can get a little bulky. And then she put these nice slimming black ankle booties with it, which I think is perfect. It just elongates everything. It looks very nice and sleek. It looks very put together. And then I love that she added this bag in brown, because it's a little unexpected. We would think she would put a black bag with it, but I think the brown really looks good, and it probably looks even better because stitching on denim jackets tends to be in that brown or terracotta color. So this is real cute. We're gonna do this. This is real cute, very wearable, you know, very practical, still fashion forward. Found a dress, $33.99, aka $34, on sale, marked down from $40. You know, that's a little bit like y'all playing in our face, but we'll take the little baby sale. This is at H&M. It's called the Rib Knit Mock Turtleneck Dress. It comes in sizes extra, extra small, goes to size extra, extra large. All of the sizes are in stock. If you like this kind of dress and you want or need one of these for the fall and winter, $34, I would say grab it. It's in black. It's simple. It's straightforward. Now, for the denim jacket over at Nordstrom Rack, I found the belted oversized trucker jean jacket by Madewell. This is on sale. It's $80. It was originally $170. So really, really cute. It's 52% off. It has the belt. It's the right length. You can ruche the sleeves as she did. It's in this kind of mid-wash that we talked about earlier, so it's versatile. We like all of those things. And then the sizes range from extra, extra small to extra large. So real cute. I'd say grab it if you need one. If you want something like this, is a little different than a typical just, you know, denim jacket for 80 bucks. Then I wanted to get us a cute ankle booty with a pointed toe. Have we looked at others? Yes. Are we going to look at some more different ones? Yes. Why? Because we do options here. So at Mango, for $95, remember they have that additional 30% off because Mango's having that sale right now. They have the heel sock boots. I think these are nice. They have a little bit of an exaggerated pointed toe, which just gives it a little something, but it's still a black ankle boot, so you know it's not too out there. I like the heel height on this one, and I like that everything's black. The heel is black, outside and inside of the heel is black, the top, the upper is black, everything's black, the zipper, all of it. I think that makes it look a little more expensive and it looks really sleek. These are available in sizes 5 to size 10, so real cute. We like these. They work. Okay, we needed us a bag. And we needed it to be, yes, I'm doing this because my nose just want to shine. Shining, 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 shining. So we're going to your Uncle Mike's house, but the outlet. So that's like your Uncle Mike's house, but in the backyard. You know what I mean? Cute. Michael Kors Outlet has this bag. It's coming in at $151. It was originally $378. It's called the Cecily Medium Shoulder Bag. I think it's very cute. It comes in 4 colors. We're looking at this brown color called Driftwood. I think this is a beautiful color. It's an interesting brown. It's not khaki. It's not beige. It's kind of like, I don't even know, kind of like a mushroom color, but a little darker than we tend to see with mushroom. But it's very cute. I like the shape of it. I think it's similar to what she's carrying. I like that it's a shoulder bag. And I just think it's nice and it's cute, and that's a really good price point. And it's interesting. It's a little different, but it's still a neutral. So you don't have to be afraid of it. You don't have to feel like, oh, I got to figure out how to wear this and what to pair it with. You really don't. It's still a neutral. So it's still going to be easy to work into your wardrobe, but it's a little different. It's a little, you know, pizzazzy, a little seasoned salty. So we have our sweater dress. We have our denim vest, not vest, our denim, you know, jacket on top. We have the boots, and then we have the cute bag. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, also check out the other one that's going to pop up on the screen for you. Everything as usual will be linked down below, as well as here in the QR code. If you're watching on TV, you can scan there to shop the pieces. And until next time, y'all, bye.